Welcome to Paradise Rolls. My name is Estes. I am tonight's Game Master. Today we are playing a homebrew campaign called The Proving Grounds. This is a campaign that me and my dear friends have been playing for about 2 years almost, maybe a year and a half. We started this campaign as a way to pass time during the pandemic and just sort of like decided to keep it going, and we have reached about mid-game. Being that we're starting in the middle of our campaign, I just wanted to introduce you to the characters and the world a little bit. So if we could go ahead and introduce everyone, starting off with Zyler.
Hi everyone! Totally caught me off guard there. Hey everyone, my name is Shars. I'm the game master for our Tuesday night campaign here at Paradise Rolls called Safra. And tonight I am playing Zyler, who is a human divination wizard.
Yeah.
And Co, would you like to introduce yourself next?
Hey guys, I'm Mark Anthony. I am the Dungeon Master for our Out of the Abyss campaign that we've been doing here on Paradise Rolls. And today, in the Proving Grounds, I am playing Co, who is a changeling sorcerer. Wild magic.
Taliesin, how about you next?
Hey everybody, name's Justin, also known as Taliesin Stumblehoof, the local bard and stealer of women's, the Lementor. Here to play some games and maybe crack some really bad jokes.
Excellent to meet you. And Sigurd?
So my name is Will. I play Sigurd Frode, who is a northern Viking-style paladin with the Oath of Vengeance. Sigurd is tactically smart and socially awkward in every other situation, and loves spending time with Taliesin, his best friend.
And Elder, that leaves you.
Hi everyone, my name's Chris. I'm playing Elder. I'm a monk, and I just run around and kill things.
Doing monk things.
That's how you do it.
Okay,
We'll
well,
learn what that is very soon.
Spoiler alert, punch.
And then do it again, and again, and again.
Also, spoiler alert, this game is primarily for fun. I built this game as a way to get together and group story tell. I don't really care as much about the rules, the exact rules they should be. I use a lot of homebrew stuff. So just keep that in mind as you watch. And I will go ahead and introduce you to our world and where our characters started. Our characters started in Torm's Respite, a common... Our characters started actually in a destroyed city called Meritas that was destroyed by a goddess of war. After helping evacuate the citizens, they then traveled to Torm's Respite, and we're hearing spooky stories traveling around. Torm's Respite is just a stopping place on the way to Helm's Crossing. In Helm's Crossing, they managed to gain the trust of the council by performing a few duties for them, and then heard about some rumblings going along on the west coast in a town called Port Cassock, where devils seem to have taken over the place. Going about their journey, they tried to find some items that would help them to take back the city, and hopefully forge some friendships that would help them. This led them to where they are now. They travel the world of Shadowfell, the negative energy plane, and everything looks very similar. However, it is a dark and cold and unforgiving place, as they keep discovering. They've seen lost souls and decrepit bodies all over the place, as they wander around aimlessly looking for this floating city of Mask, the Master Thief. Stumbling upon the River of Styx, following the river's bend and getting lost in the hills, they eventually stumbled across the Raven Queen's stronghold and entered her fortress of memories. After negotiating with the Raven Queen and giving a little bit of themselves, including some of their most precious memories, ones that they will never get back, or remember even losing, they enlisted a safe place, I guess I could say, to stay for the time being, and discussed a way to get the Cloak of Mask. The group had decided that maybe it's best to go look for it, and maybe an ambush. Maybe the best place to look for it would be the tallest mountain around. Floating city in the sky, the tallest mountain around, seems viable. In which case their emotions ran high, and they got lost in the mountains. They were ambushed by the manifestations of their own feelings of lostness. And after slaying the beast, Sigurd's emotions took hold of him. And they were ambushed yet again by feelings of anger, manifested in physical form. And that is where I will pull you on over here. Before that, though, there's an announcement, right?
Oh yeah, announcements. All right. So the announcement is that we're doing a giveaway today, and the giveaway happened. It's happening during the session. So we said that if we reached 25 followers, which is our first mini milestone of this channel, then we would do a random drawing to do a giveaway of some unique world lore that players do not yet know about. So we reached our 25th follower. So closer to the break, which is going to happen in about an hour-ish, we'll go ahead and go through the chat and pick somebody from the chat, somebody who's watching at that time, and then we're gonna randomly pick a name, and then we'll contact you directly to give you that unique piece of lore.
If I'm watching, do I get the lore?
Players from this campaign are excluded.
Okay. Fair.
Shot.
Fair.
Right. So, last we left off, Sigurd, you were choking and yelling at, who was it again, Sigurd? Was it the corpse?
I believe.
I think it's a statue, right?
No, it was the corpse of the physical manifestation of lostness. And
Yeah. Sigurd had kind of lost a little every going on, and under some immense mental pressure, just snapped a little and started essentially choking out what I assume is just a dead body at this point. And I think he kind of yelled to the party a big rant about how much he hated it here, and like we need, wanting to leave, and like let's go find this masked guy and get the fuck out of here because I'm very tired of being down here. And I think he let go of the corpse or whatever, and then some more manifestations showed up, I think, right?
yes, off to your right, say about 20-25 feet or so, you see a shimmering manifestation start to appear. And that is where, if you'll give me a second, I'll need everyone to roll initiative again. Go ahead and select your
It's always
token.
manifestation.
Yeah, get yourself under control. Everything just populated at
I
once.
just got a net 20!
Me too! Oh my god!
Real dice
What
for
a
the
way to
win.
start!
High five on that one.
Yours is still higher than mine, I'm sure. I have a +0.
There we go.
Oh, well, I do my Arcana
Now-
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
That'll get me that +4 initiative.
because I'm an expert.
Okay.
It's rolling my initiative twice.
Yeah, I see that. So
You have like
I'm
32 initiative for you.
I'm picking the first one, but it did that for a few people. So
Okay.
I'm gonna write that down real quick because I need to. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do some rearranging of our cameras. So be patient, viewers, as I show you the map because it's the focal point of our adventure today. What is wrong with my computer? My computer hates this.
SM22. So I can get rid of that one.
Brought to you by Sigurd.
Right.
Put us here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Pick the
throw.
guy.
Code, you populate your initiative.
I can't. It is a nat 20, no modifier.
No modifier?
Can you do it for me? Thank you.
And Zyler?
32.
Yes. So that is amazing.
We both got nat 20. He gets a plus 12.
Zyler, being the wizard, a divination wizard, part of the homebrew things that I have going on in this campaign is that each character, as they gain renown and essentially pop culture followers, they gain new abilities. Part of Zyler's is a huge bonus to his initiative, as he can see what's about to happen in the very next few seconds. Right, that is sick.
32, man.
Nerds.
All right, next up, first up is the monster. No, I'm just kidding.
I forgot to do Archimedes. Hold on. Oh, no,
Okay.
Archimedes is dead! Archimedes is dead. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. Archimedes is.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Archimedes got one tap.
Yeah.
yeah.
Archimedes, like, an enemy
Oh,
blew
no.
on Archimedes
Yeah, I forgot
last
about that.
time,
Oh,
and he
no.
vanished. Okay, so... Oh, yeah.
Archimedes. Rip. Say again.
I think their internet's cutting out.
All right, I think Zyler is kill.
M kill.
M kill. So if their internet's cutting out, this means that we have time to plan against
This
the DM.
So this is the little intermission show, right?
I think the stream even cut out too, because I was watching it kept.
I think it did. Somebody want to mess Estes? Let him know.
I don't. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if you can hear us.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Can
now
I
we
can hear you
can.
now. Are you there?
I think Zyler just connected.
Negative.
No.
No,
Oh,
Zyler
nah.
is murdered.
Is kill.
He's kill. R.I.P. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I have no idea if the stream's paused or not either. I can't tell.
It is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I have it pulled up and it just keeps buffering.
Okay. Okay, so when we do go, Taliesin, are you up first on initiative?
I think
No, Shaz
Zyler is because he
Zyler.
just rolled like a 3-3.
Oh, that's right, because he has dirty, dirty wizard magic.
See, yeah, exactly.
I rolled
Dude,
a nat
I
one.
cannot. I need to find a way to show you guys outside of my window right now. It is insane. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in general. Okay. Let me take a picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
my file is
stream
too powerful.
working?
Never mind. Who's moving token? I think Sigurd's still a little crazed at the moment and just kind of side-eyes Xyler and just looks at him and just stares at him and is like, what? As he is looking at this oncoming enemy. If Xyler is talking, though, I can't hear him, so you'll have to tell me what he's saying. Who, me? Okay. Stand by. Oh, shit. It's gonna double up my rolls because I have 2 screens up, Bestie, so you're gonna have to pick which one. Okay, 23 for perception. Okay. I look at Xyler and I go, it's right there. I'm gonna kill it. Whose turn is it?
Okay, so you are shown where the monster is.
Okay.
Is that better?
Our audio, I think, is back.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is!
Okay. Woo!
Excellent.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I ran over to Sigurd. Sigurd was like, "Oh, dude, monster over there." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna throw a firebolt in the general direction and see what happens."
All right, roll to hit.
There they go. Absolutely. Burn.
23.
23 will hit, yeah.
Sweet. I don't know what the dice are on this. Sorry. Firebolt. Oh, 2d10. Holy crap. Okay. No. Yeah.
No.
Okay. 15.
All right. 15 points of Damahe.
Fire Damahe.
Fire Damahe. And as the firebolt strikes the creature howls with this, and its muscles start to grow. Elder. Unless you have a bonus action either.
Nope.
Cool. Elder. You gonna hit it? You gonna punch it?
Not me. That is Taliesin's turn.
What? Oh. Sorry, I have a 23 for you. I have no idea why I have a 23 for you. My apologies. Yeah, so Taliesin, you're up next.
I'm gonna move 25 feet over to you. Actually 30. I'm gonna use my full movement so I can get a little bit better line of sight on my target. And to start, I think to get a feel for this guy, I'm gonna extend and as a free action, draw from my coat a scaly saber. I'm gonna extend it out and I'm gonna launch 2 blacks at this target.
All right. Attempt so. 23 and 13?
Yep.
The first one will hit.
Hell yeah.
Be 7 damage.
All right. Strike this creature. Force damage?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's up next for young
And that's
Taliesin?
the end of my turn.
End of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Co?
I think
I think
that
it's
puts
yours.
me up next at 18.
No, Co with a nat 20.
Damn it! I guess.
Yeah.
You still gotta drop this creature, man.
How far away am I? Can I get into range to like kind of I obviously want to like kind of. I know that they're looking at something and attacking it, so I want to go to the closest spot that I can hit it.
If you try to strike it from here, it'll have partial cover.
Can I move?
You may move.
Can you move me?
Yeah. Would you like to move into danger close, or sort of like take some meat cover behind Sigurd?
Yeah. Sigurd is the shield.
Okay.
He's usually
So
off
you-
on the side.
You press against this wall of this rocky corridor, and there's not much room to stand, but you can take a position there.
Okay. I would like to as I like finally get a glance at this thing, you see this green bell start to form around my hand, and I'm holding this ghostly thing, and I'm gonna strike the bell, and I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And you are right next to Sigurd and Taliesin. And
Oh no.
this isn't going to make sense for a lot of you, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. I need Taliesin and Sigurd to also make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Somehow I have a +6 to wisdom saving throws.
Oh, this is a fail.
I had a natural 20.
I rolled an 11.
What's your
So you're saying
DC?
you're going off my top one, right?
17.
My top one?
Save. Oh, no, 11 including the
Yeah,
plus 6.
because you're
Okay.
going off the top one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's an 11.
I'm seeing a 17 on the top one for me.
You know what?
I don't know how.
I'm going to take roll 20 off, and I'll just tell you what it comes out to. That's
Okay.
That works.
Yeah, that works for me. But for this one, I am seeing a
but for
17.
posterity's sake, let's go for the 17.
Yeah, I am seeing a 17 as the first one and an 11 for the second one. So, yeah, both of you save, thankfully. Roll your damage.
All right. For 12.
Okay.
12 necrotic damage.
And the rest of you, typically, you've seen Ko do this move before, and typically you don't really hear anything. But even those of you farther away do seem to hear this reverberation in the air. Sigurd.
Yes, Sigurd looks back at Code and says, new bell?
Dude, I don't know what's going on. I manifest it, and it doesn't ever make any sound. You just see the wave, and now all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on here, man.
I don't like that. As Sigurd begins stumbling towards this enemy up here.
I don't like it either.
As he moves up, his eyes and armor begin to kind of glow with the fire as he casts Shield of Faith on himself to up his AC to 24 currently.
Right.
And as we get up there, let me see, double check Shield of Faith. I believe that's a bonus action. Don't quote me on it. Hold on.
Should be bonus action concentration.
It is a bonus action. So he's going to make a longsword attack at this manifestation, Estes.
Right.
First attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Would you like me to roll second attack or damage first?
Whatever you choose.
Okay. Damage is going to be 8 damage, and then here comes the second longsword attack with the crystal. It's only going to be a 13 to hit.
Okay.
Does
13 does not hit.
Damn.
As you burrow your sword in this creature the first time, there's some... The wound that you make seems to partially heal as you make it. And both of these heads that are attached to this abomination, this hook-handed light creature, scream in your face.
Did my first attack beat his AC by 10 by any chance? I doubt it, but...
What was the first? It was 24?
24?
Yeah, no.
Okay, right. Okay, so it screams at me. I'm not going to use an action surge. I'm going to save that. Yeah, I'll end my turn there, I guess, as it's screaming in my face, and I unstick the sword from it.
All right. And as it screams in your face, it is going to take an attack roll against you. Okay. Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah,
Okay.
barely. But yeah.
So with its right hand, it hooks around and stabs you in the abdomen.
Okay.
And then it gets a second attack. No, that does not hit you. With its second attack, you sort of like burrow your armor to where it deflects the hook.
Could you tell me what his second attack
A
was?
17.
Ooh.
Yep, I know.
All right.
I know.
Okay, so I blocked the second one.
However, with that second hook, the first hook, that previous anger that seemed to take a hold of you as you were attacking the creature before it, reverberates through your brain, and you are going to take a little bit of damage. But I don't ever use this dice, so I gotta find it. And you're going to take 28 points of psychic damage.
Ouch. Okay. Ouch! Yeah, Sigurd definitely holds his head as he's like, as the damage goes through.
My brain.
My brain! It hurts.
What brain? I'm just kidding.
my smooth brain, it hurts. And then you said that anger like seeps in as well. Is that like an effect or anything, or just?
That's what is causing the damage.
Oh, okay, so that I guess it's more
It's
of
just a screaming,
not
like
necessarily a
migraine.
bad pain, but more of just Sigurd taking damage, and it's just making him angrier as he stares into this monster, ready to hit him again. But that'll be the end of my turn, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe our monk can do something instead of standing.
And then I don't think I told you the damage for the hook itself, correct?
Oh, there's no.
That'll be
Go
9
on.
points of damage,
Okay.
piercing.
Oof.
All right, Elder, your
Damn.
turn.
Okay.
I have a question. Can I move in this area right here next to the creature?
Yeah, you could. It's difficult, but you're a monk. I don't see why you could squeeze there.
I'm gonna move behind the creature,
Oh, what up?
and I'm gonna attack this at advantage.
All right, flank it.
27 to hit,
27 will hit.
and then that's 9 damage. And then, surprisingly enough, I'm gonna punch it again.
Okay.
No way. That's crazy.
This is what monks do.
He never kicks it.
Crazy, man.
Could he kick it though?
Yeah, he can kick it.
22. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
They have like a 98% chance to hit, I think.
And then I'm going to use 1 key point. Can you roll me a con save for a stunning strike?
Yeah, it's actually not that high, but it's pretty high. No. Negative.
It fails?
It was
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, as my bonus action, I'm going to punch it again.
Okay.
Cool, that was a nat one. 19 hit?
19 hits, yes.
Cool. 7 damage.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah,
And then I punch.
you
And then I punch.
I think that's right.
And
I
then goes,
punch again.
there goes the punch.
you experience the same thing Sigurd did, in which its wounds heal a little bit after you hit
10
them.
spells known, 5 cantrips.
Okay.
All right, Zyler.
Yeah.
What's your initiative 32?
Cool. I will. All right. So I'm gonna just do a super quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna point my wand at that thing, and I'm gonna concentrate real hard. And this I'm gonna like pull a purple like spike of energy from my forehead and just fling it
Okay.
at this monster. So I need it to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving
Rut road.
throw.
No, that's not good.
15?
15 fails, right? Let me
Yeah.
check.
It does.
So 17 is my yeah.
We have same save.
Yeah, do. All right, cool. So let me. I'm gonna fail your wisdom saving throw, but I'm going to go ahead and roll my. Nope.
Yo, what?
Aha.
You're
Take 5 points of damage as the screaming and moaning that is ever present in this world grows louder in your brain.
Cool. And that thing will take 18 points of psychic damage,
Alright.
which now I'm thinking, and I know its location at all times.
Until it's dead.
Okay.
Should I roll a concentration check now? Since I'm taking 5 points
Yes.
of damage? Shit.
Thank you for reminding me.
No! Then a 3.
Drops. Wait, is this
To maintain concentration.
on the spell you
On the
just
spell
cast?
I just cast.
Let me think about that for a second.
Okay, I'll take my 5.
That sounds like a spellcaster issue.
Yeah, it does.
It is.
Might as well be a martial class.
Yeah, I would say you're unable to keep concentration
Okay,
on
that's
that, even
fine.
though you just cast it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? How far am I from this thing?
You're about 25 feet.
All right. Cool.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh. Why am I moving?
I don't know. Why you-
I wanna like move to a place where I can telekinetically shove it like into a wall. I just want to be like, bam.
There's only 2 options here.
Bitch, kiss rock.
I know.
Which rock?
I can't really.
You'd have
see
to get
that.
right up next to it.
All right, then I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
You could shove it into Elder if you wanted.
No, I don't want to risk knocking Elder over. So no, I'll
That
just.
could be kind of funny.
It could be real funny for you, DM.
Shove him in me, but
No, I'll end my turn there.
All right. So, Taliesin, am I getting that right, or am I fucking it up again?
no, I think Taliesin is like the right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Just want to make sure I deleted the right one earlier. And Co, you're on deck after Taliesin.
We do a Pygmy Minotaur.
5, 10, 15, 20. Is DM, is the space on either side like difficult terrain or?
It is elevated terrain, so you'd have to climb it.
Climate.
So what it looks like is it looks like the remnants of.
It looks like it's outside the house right now.
Sorry.
No, what it looks like
So
is like
stupid.
a destroyed tower that used to be on top of this rock.
Okay.
It used to be like a watchtower.
Alright. Well, for now, I'm gonna go for 2 more blasts.
Boom.
17, 13. 13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, both of those seem to make a glancing hit that doesn't seem to affect it.
Shoot. Big oof.
Oh, I should have done this prior. That's my turn. Because I just realized
Sigurd turns around. Oh, thanks! Thanks! You really did a lot right there! Thank you!
I'll say, I'll be like, oh, calm down, Sigurd. It's like, I'm getting used to this. Like, leave me alone.
Maybe you could try harder next time.
It's a little bit of stage fright.
The meat cover seemed to have really saved it.
Gross.
Okay. I should have done something with my bonus action before I attacked, so
That's
I
okay.
shouldn't do that.
No, really.
I'll look dumb if I do it now. So we'll just do it on the next turn, right? That's better.
All right.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Go and then Sigurd.
Okay. I am going to use sorcery points to twin spell haste.
So I'm gonna have to.
I will be casting haste.
Okay. What's up?
Oh,
What's
I
the
just want to
motion?
let you know I hit my calorie count for the day, and that's important. Sorry. My setting, I might add.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm casting haste on Sigurd and on Elder.
Nice.
So you guys are getting double your movement speed, +2 to AC, an advantage on dex saves.
Wait.
Also,
let's do
you
AC.
gain an action on each of your turns that can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
What's disengage?
Disengage. Now let me tell you about disengage.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not
so
disengage, but you
double
dis him.
speed, +2 AC, and then extra action for attack, for Sigurd.
For attack
Yeah.
or run away, basically. Yep.
Or run away.
Okay, so those three things. Anything else?
I can't like share it with you.
Do you
It,
have
it
the
does a lot of
app?
things.
I have
You move like a jet, like Elder did.
Mine won't open.
Essentially.
Oh, the roll 20 app. No.
It's fine. I know exactly
I
what to
have
use this
90
for.
move speed.
Just crash.
I'll just give you another recap real quick. Until the spell ends, your speed is doubled. You gain +2 to AC, advantage on dex, saving throws, and you gain an additional action on each of your turns. So you can
Okay.
only use attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. Boom.
Oh, so
Okay,
you
cool,
could.
cool.
All right. Any bonus action?
No, that is my turn.
All right. Sigurd,
Oh,
this thing hurts you.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep that shield of faith up. Sitting at 26 AC now, DM. Gonna roll to attack. So I get an extra action. So I'm gonna take 4 attacks on this guy. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just roll all 4 attacks real fast so we can get that. No, we'll do
Yeah.
it one at a time. Never mind.
Wait.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, here comes 10 damage. And then second attack, 12 to hit.
12 does
Oh, boy.
not hit.
Okay, third attack. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Not
Cool,
more than
this is-
10, if you're wondering.
Yep, that's fine. Here's the damage, and this is also going to be a divine smite.
Okay.
This
That was
is the-
3 attacks. You owe me one more
Yep,
attack.
that was
right?
only 3. Yeah, I got one more. I gotta remember how much. I haven't used divine. I haven't used my smites in a
No,
while.
I know. It's been like.
It'll be a second level divine smite, so that's going to be 3 extra d8 on this. So you already got the 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay, here is an additional 17 damage. And let me go ahead and take away that second level spell slot. And here comes attack number 4. And that's going to be an 11 to hit. How's he looking?
11 doesn't hit. What was the radiant damage?
17.
Okay. This thing's looking really healthy still. Really, really fucking angry.
Action surge.
Okay.
Actions.
Here comes attack number 5. 14 to hit. Damn it. And then here comes attack number 6.
You're doing this at advantage, right?
No!
No.
Okay.
Like what?
You could have hit 6 times.
Attack. So this is a 20 to hit. This is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Here comes damage. That'll be a 6. And then here comes my last attack at advantage. I completely forgot. First one's 24. Second one's a 25 to hit. Here comes damage. This will also be a second level Divine Smite. So, 3, 8 plus 16, 24 total damage. And let me get rid of that spell slot. I forgot it was
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Idiot! And that'll end my turn. I'm out of specials. I'm out of bonus. That's it.
Okay. This
Six
thing
attacks.
is furious and its muscles are growing even larger as you slash into it. Alright.
It's also stunned.
Can I like try to perceive if I did anything to it?
Yeah, go ahead and make a free perception. Actually, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is surprisingly 14.
You're noticing the same wounds are healing, and additionally, you're noticing that your smite was dimmer than in the material in the prime.
No!
Yeah. Sorry.
And now that action surge is
Oh,
gone.
sorry.
Okay, sorry about it. Sorry. All right, yeah, I end my turn.
It's stunned.
Who's after me?
It's-
Is that a Co?
No, it's the. Actually, no.
But it's stunned.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
What?
Oh, it is stunned. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't put the back. Where's my
bring out
breaking
the
my back?
background.
Boom. Its back is broken for the time being. It is stunned.
48.
Elder, your turn with Zyler on deck.
Cool. So as a bonus action, I haven't done this at all, but I'm gonna empower my Eldritch Claw tattoo, so I get an
Oh.
extra
That's new.
D6
No, that's old.
damage. I completely forgot about
It's
that.
old and unused.
And he spent a bunch of money on it.
And I
Look at
reminded
your
him about it
eyes.
last
He
time.
spent all the party money that he stole on it.
We get a
I
combo.
forgot about that.
So surprisingly, I'm gonna roll and punch this thing.
Wait, with your
Why did you
fist?
claw it?
What? With your fist?
You could knee it.
27 to hit.
I don't understand this command on roll 20 2d20 kh1 plus 10.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
It's estimated to be 3 plus 17 plus 10.
Well, because I rolled a 3 and a 17,
Okay.
and so it took the 17, so
That's
it's
so
27 to hit. Yeah, and then so that's 1d6, and then
A service.
here's the other d6.
Kitten rescue.
Okay.
So that's 19 damage, but one's force damage. It's not bludgeoning. And then I'm gonna surprisingly again punch this.
Okay, so the 8 is
Again.
force. The 8 is bludgeoning and the 11 is force.
Yes. And then a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And then 12 damage, and then that's bludgeoning, and then another 12 damage, which is force.
And I think you're about to max combo, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna do. Because I have another action. I'm gonna punch it again, and I'm gonna expend my combo.
21.
So that is 29 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. And then that's 10 damage. And then 8 damage, which some of that's force. So 16, and then what's that? 25 damage
Okay.
on that turn, and then punch it again. Unnatural 20. So that's a 24.
Okay. And what's your key points at?
Sorry?
Go ahead and roll damage and then tell me your key points. So we can
Oh, okay.
track.
Cool. Oh, and then I'm at 6 key points, and I'm gonna use a stunning strike.
Okay.
So 10 damage, and then 12 force, and then you roll me a con save.
Yeah.
It fails.
That'll be a 14.
Yeah, so it fails. So
Okay.
it's stunned again. Cool. And then that's the end of my turn.
That's absurd. Oh, all that. Okay, that's why. I'm like, how did you do? And then I remembered. Oh yeah, you're hastened. I
Yes. Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? Okay, cool. Zyler.
I was gonna say you've caught me unprepared, but I'm prepared. And I'm gonna flourish my wand, and 5 bolts of arcane blue force are just gonna slam into this thing, one right after the other.
Okay, is it?
It's Zyler's magic missile! Alright, so we've got 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, and each magic missile does plus 1, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 points of force damage in his face!
Okay.
Boom.
It's looking a little fucked up now.
Cool. That's all. I'm done.
Okay. Next up will be Taliesin with Co next.
Okay.
Oh! 1 second. Yeah, never mind.
Go ahead.
I just realized something about this creature that I didn't realize before, but it does not make a difference. So
Oh,
I had
okay.
to.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Go ahead, Taliesin.
Okay, I'm gonna bestow this thing with my Hexblade's curse.
Thank you, so considerate.
Totally not a hex.
So once per short rest, as a bonus action, I choose one creature I can see within 30 feet. I curse it for 1 minute, or until it dies. The attacks against the target give me a +4 bonus to my damage rolls, and I score a critical hit on 19s instead of 20s. I also get 10 hit points if that target dies.
Nice.
So both of these Eldritch Blasts are gonna have a +4.
Alright.
So that's gonna be a 27 and a 19.
Okay. Both hit.
Cool.
And
Oh, go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. Roll damage.
11 damage. I rolled low.
You also have advantage against it, by the way, if you haven't.
DM,
Because it's
So then
stunned.
that's the first roll then, and then this will be the second roll.
DM, Sigurd here, DM.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sam.
Yeah.
Be right back. Gotta take a call from the wife.
Okay.
Back.
Tell the wife we say hi. Tell the wife your nerd friends say hi.
Hi. I mean, wife. Hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
13 damage, Estes.
Okay.
Hashtag nerd friend.
Okay. Excellent. Nice hit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Cool.
Oh!
Co.
Do it! Do it!
Co's gonna do the thing.
Oh. That thing?
He's gonna do the damn thing.
You can do that thing?
Yeah, that
Do
thing.
that damn thing.
You watch Ko as he holds his shard, and he manifests this whip that he sends out at this creature and attempts to wrap it around its neck. I need it to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. I think it automatically. Let me make sure.
If it's stunned, it automatically
Yeah,
fails.
yeah. I'm like, I think it automatically fails that.
Then it probably automatically fails it.
I can look it up for you. Look,
No, it
I have
does.
a book.
I just checked my cheat sheet. It automatically fails it.
Okay. Well, I wrap this nasty green tendril around this creature, and I have it on a leash at this point. There's a D8 here, and
Do you
it's
want
this
mine?
one.
Okay.
And so it's going to take 7, 15,
I literally
16, 22 necrotic damage. And I'm just gonna be like basically holding this leash on it. Let me just take a look at something real quick. I'm actually going to add on that this is a distance spell, which means that I double the distance on it. So instead of 60 feet away, it has to get 120 feet away.
Wait, what?
It can't. It has to either break my concentration or break the line, which it can now extend out to 120
Gotcha.
feet. Sorry, the phone version of this is weird. I'm trying to
print it
find
out and instant.
inventory.
The firearm shark?
Yep, I'm going to be also throwing these necrotic tendrils that are going to just slap it. 1, wow. 2,
Oh my God.
wow. That's a 5. Necrotic.
Okay. And go ahead and roll on your wild magic surge table.
That is reset, so I think it's at a 12? A
Yeah.
D12?
Yeah.
1.
Oh! Nice!
Let's go!
So go ahead and roll a d20.
You're rolling so many ones. What the heck?
4.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
He's a sheep.
Go ahead and roll a d100.
Who's standing next to him? Is it me? It's probably me.
It's a couple of you.
Doomed.
It's me and Dahlia.
Two
That's
casters.
it.
Utterly doomed.
Is this a...
You're in
90?
trouble
That's a
now.
90.
That's
That's
a
a
90.
wait. A 90 0 900. 900. Just kidding. No, that's
It's a 90.
That's technically a.
It's a 90.
Is it technically 100?
No,
Because
because
that would
a
be a 10.
0 is a 10.
That's 100.
It has to be three
But
zeros.
Nice.
3 zeros is 100.
90.
No, because
Alright.
oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
you're
can't
right.
roll
You're right.
0, 0, 0
The
ending a
90.
0.
You're right. You're right.
It's a d1 to 100.
I got a 90.
Okay.
I need you to
Wait,
brush
but what
up.
happens if I get a 10 and then any
Oh.
other number? No, it's a 100, Estes. It's a 100 because if I roll a 10,
That's what we were saying.
if I roll a 10 and then any number, then I've just rolled a D1 oh whatever 1 and 110. Yeah, it's a 9 and a
No,
10.
that's a 17. If you roll a 10 and a 7, it's a 17.
Yeah, it's a 17.
Math is
It
hard,
has to
y'all.
be under
D100s
100 or
are
it
weird,
doesn't make
motherfucker.
sense. This is not math.
Can someone give me a bigger dice?
Can we just get like an actual dice that has 100 sides on
Please.
it instead of
Yeah,
doing
okay.
Yes.
10s?
Any size is
Go
fine.
ahead and buy one, yeah.
I'm
Do
gonna
they
go for you one
exist?
on Amazon.
Yeah.
We're doing a giveaway. You can just send it to our PO box, which we don't have.
I
Yeah,
Don't
we do.
try. We do.
We have a PO box.
PO box in the description.
a D100 or an expensive D100.
Expensive.
Expensive. Why would anyone say cheap?
AT&T metal dice set for a D100 at $45.99.
Damn.
Okay.
It's
90.
pretty dope.
90.
90.
You know what? I'll just buy you the $40 one.
When you send that whip out and it attaches to this creature, another black and red whip extends from the other side of you and Let me roll to see who it hits. Taliesin. And it
Dang it.
connects you two, and it's just... And it's like
I like.
a symbiotic thing.
I've got you on a leash, bitch.
I look in my eyes and I just say, "Oh yes, Daddy."
On the phone.
Because I was just like, that's hot.
Why is there
So
a
hot.
$45 dice in the shopping cart?
Don't tell your
Dice
wife.
is 45 yen. Damn.
Oh, look, we're monochrome again.
You might not be
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a D100. I don't think she's gonna let me buy it.
All right. So you are now tethered to both this creature and Taliesin.
Okay.
Um,
Is the thing on Taliesin a concentration-related thing?
you're
Assuming
unsure.
not. Okay. Yeah. No. Good point.
This hasn't happened to you before. You're like, oh, sorry, Taliesin, this never happens.
Oh no,
That is
I let it happen.
It never happens.
I'm sorry.
If I was gonna do this with anybody, I'm glad it's you, Ko. This is my first time being eternally tethered to a being on an extra planar dimension.
It's really helpful because I'm so slimy.
I bet that's what you tell all the
Okay,
sorcerers.
I'm furry.
That's what you tell all the
Sorry.
sorcerers, isn't it?
Sigurd's just sitting there like staring. He's like, I'm so jealous. This sucks. I want to be attached to the.
Sigurd
singer.
stares in disbelief and horror.
Absolute shock and awe.
Am I able to change my appearance to just be Taliesin for a minute?
Sure.
It's technically an action,
Sure.
but
Now you're just making it weird.
I'm down.
all right. So I changed my entire shape
In
to
fact,
be
Flavor
Taliesin.
wise, when you do connect to him, your physiology automatically shifts into him.
Okay, yeah, but instead of being exactly like him, I have like a greenish, pinkish, gross hair. So wherever you have any sort of hair, it's my
everywhere.
nasty green pink. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna put it in front of Estes' face. It's this nasty pinkish green color.
I don't think they can see that camera.
You can't see it too well.
Do the other, yeah. Do the other camera. Y'all, we got so many cameras here.
We
Yeah.
got too many cameras.
Oh god. What's happening to me?
I
That's
have
all
no
say.
idea.
I hate it.
Um,
My hair.
with that though, it's Sigurd.
All right. Sigurd's gonna try something different. This enemy is prone in front of me, correct?
It is not prone, but it's like seizing up.
Okay. I got a few things left in my little inventory here. Sigurd pulls out a holy water flask and starts spinning it around, and then just slaps it over the head with the holy water flask.
Does that only do damage to undead?
Fiend or undead?
Okay. It is neither.
Damn it! Okay, so after slapping this
I-
holy water flask over his
That's
head,
nice, Sigurd. You did so good.
Do I also get wet from the
yes, you definitely get wet. Fuck, what can I do as a bonus action?
It's like a car wash scene.
Shit. I don't know what,
This is the second time in my life I've heard that.
I'll, as a bonus action,
You,
secretly use Channel Divinity for Vow of Enmity, and I'll choose the creature in front of me, and I gain advantage on attack rolls against him for 1 minute or till his HP falls to 0 or he falls unconscious. That'll be my bonus action. I don't know if you want to put like a marker on him, Estes, and then I will end my turn by turning around to Taliesin and yelling, you know, at least I'm doing something instead of connecting to weirdos with the same body as me and weird hair.
It's
Maybe
not
you
my
come up
fault.
here and help, Pygmy Minotaur.
Yeah. Seriously, I'm clearly the better one.
Honestly, his hair is a little smoother despite being a disgusting color. It is.
Literally slimy.
I'm softer.
Slimy, but handsome. I know who I'd pick out of the two in a tavern.
I might be slick, but that's just slimy.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. And this thing is no longer stunned.
It's still stunned.
Elder, it's your turn.
It's still stunned.
It's still stunned.
Is it still stunned?
Not
Yes.
anymore.
It's
Oh,
stunned
not
until the end of my turn.
Yeah, not until the Elders. Technically.
Dude,
Okay. That's an attack. 27 to hit.
Awesome.
That is 7 damage. And then 9 force damage. And then I punch it again.
Okay, you know what?
29 to hit.
Elder,
Yes.
after 3 or 4 more pummels, you kill it.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh man, I don't know.
Well, you're hasted, you have all this movement, feel vigorized, and this thing is just sitting there taking the punishment. What do you do to
I
it?
understand it.
So
Understand.
I guess I jump in the air and I knee it in the head, and then it just like explodes all over the back of Sigurd, and he's just covered. Is this thing like made out of blood, or is it? What's inside
It's made out of
this
meat.
creature?
It's made out of meat.
Okay. Yeah.
Made out of meat.
So Sigurd just gets covered in blood and gut.
All right.
So I punch this
It's
thing.
very Kill Bill-esque, is what I'm picturing.
Tyler gags a little bit.
How do you feel about that? Let me put
Like
on my
me?
psychologist glasses.
Me?
Yeah,
Being
no,
covered
Elder.
in blood and guts?
Both of you, Elder and
Ah.
Sigurd.
I feel kind of
Sigurd looks at
satisfied that we
himself
finally
covered
killed
in
this.
this and just kind of stares back and is like, why? Why? Why?
I don't know. It looks satisfying. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you think this looks okay? Okay.
Hey man, it's dead.
I might be angry a lot, but you're a psychopath.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
You know that song by Bruno Mars where he's like, "That's what I like. That's what I like." I
Yeah.
started singing a tale about.
Yeah, this isn't what I like. This
Sigurd.
isn't what I like.
It's
I
about
mean, a little
Sigurd
bit,
being
but
covered
not
in blood.
really.
Like that's what I like. That's what.
Did he kill it when he did this?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
It is
Yeah,
toast.
Sigurd looks at the corpse in front of him as he's covered in blood and walks up to Elder and just sticks like a big meaty palm out and just onto his forehead. Just wipes it away and he goes, "Good job," and moves back towards the party.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where is Taliesin in relation to me at this moment?
Nowhere
Like
near you.
5 feet next to
Pretty
you.
sure he's
so
right
tired,
next
right?
to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up.
Right next to you.
Yeah, he's
I-
right next to you.
I'm gonna run up to the creature and I'm gonna yank on this cord. And then say, Taliesin, get over here!
Like I have a choice.
Actually, you know what?
So
DM,
when you yank him, you also get yanked.
Okay.
It's some weird shit.
So we say, and then each other. Oh, hello.
It's like it
Yeah, bro.
doesn't make sense physically, but it happens.
Okay, yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't make sense, but it happened. I would actually like to inspect this corpse, SD.
Okay.
Do it.
So I guess I'll start with a physical description. It's bulbous and has boils all over its body. It is what you would imagine a really obese person to look like if they turned into like one of those zombies from like
That's horrifying.
World War Z.
Oh god.
But it has two
So
necks
that's
or
me-
2
me
heads,
30 years
no
in the
neck.
future. Gotcha.
Very scrawny forearms, but very large biceps. Instead of hands, it has
Oh.
hooks.
Okay.
And in its feet it has spikes.
Like spikes below it, or spikes like
Spikes
on-
below it, like cleats.
Like it could like potentially use those to like
Climb.
I guess climb or like
Yes.
stick into areas and stabilize.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Sigurd's just gonna kind of look on the body, see if he sees anything. Like, I guess we don't quite understand the makeup of what these things are, so I guess he's looking for any sign of just like, you know, did somebody make this? Is this a manifestation? Did this just come out of the darkness because I was angry? Like, what brought this creature here?
Make an Arcana check. Actually, no. Make a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh no!
I would also like to.
I'm a non-religious paladin. 15.
You're telling me about
And,
none
13 plus
Seriously, why are all paladins non-religious?
paladin with negative
mine makes
charisma.
sense.
15. Okay.
What about his?
Makes sense.
He's religious. He has a god. I don't.
No, it's
I have a
the
god.
collection. So it's the
We don't
collection
talk often.
of Elder. Did you read the book on the Shadowfell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Elder and Xyler make 2 independent history checks.
History.
And then depending on what they get, depends on what information you'll get.
I'm gonna bust out the heavy ass metal dice
Yes.
that my boss gave me.
I siphon the soul of this thing and create a specter.
Oh, okay. This specter actually will help out in this information discovery. This specter is made up of
It didn't dent it.
multiple
That thing
souls.
sounded
It
intense though.
appears. Like you would have a connection to this specter. This specter is made up of multiple souls and shows it physically. It is more like a cluster than a shadow or wraith or gas or any of those normal forms.
Shit.
It's more of like a cluster, almost looks more like a beholder than anything, just because it's so bulbous.
Bulbous.
More spherical.
Sorry.
So
It's
I
nasty.
rolled a
Okay,
9
good.
for history,
9,
but I do have the book on me.
23.
23. So you know that there are souls that just drift. There's thousands of people, millions of people that die all the time. Souls just drift among the Shadowfell at times, and when strong emotions are felt in the Shadowfell, souls that have felt many of the same things that the living beings are feeling on that plane right there in that moment can combine together and manifest a new physical form in the way that they suffered in life. So there are those who starved, there are those who got lost and died to hyperthermia, those are those who committed murder-suicide, all these different emotions that you guys have so far come into contact with.
So they're are they drawn off just like our emotions in general, or would we know if they're drawn off of like a strong expression of like those emotions? Like basically, you know, say if I'm feeling sad down here, like is it going to bring somebody manifested like in the idea of sadness, or would it have to be
Make
like a
an
very
insight check.
strong emotional? Okay, I'll make an insight check. Where are you, insight? +0. 19.
So, every time one of these manifestations has appeared, you recall making an action that represented those strong emotions.
Okay.
Discussing this with your party while you were turned to stone and they sang of friendship and gave each other hugs, whatever you guys were doing
We kikied.
was a great expression of friendship in which the manifestation of loneliness seemed to appear.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Many of them actually, in a desperate want to become part of that. When you guys encountered this last one, you were strangling the creature before that. And when you're strangling that creature before that, that one appeared when you realized, oh shit, we're lost. We need to look for where we're supposed to be.
Right. Okay.
Very good rolls.
Okay, guys, I have an idea of how to find Mask's castle. If we're able to, get me to
Coming over.
Sorry. Give me a second. I moved back over to the party.
Outer, I can't hear you when you're talking over there. Oh, hey.
What's up, guys? So if we're able to, speed me up as fast as I was last time, I can probably jump around and see pretty far, and we might be able to find the castle that way.
Jump around and see.
Or well, I can jump and see very far.
How far can you jump?
Jump
up and get down.
No, go.
I mean,
How far can you jump?
if Ko speeds me up again, and Taliesin gives me fly, I can go pretty fast.
You're implying that we're just gonna trampoline you to.
Yes, this is what happened when you returned to stone.
We gotta make it the triple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was stoned. I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, I went 400 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. What do
I'm
you guys
down.
think? Ko, would you be able
I'm
to
down.
use haste on me again?
Can you do that again?
Can I? I'm not a master.
Do we need to rest before you can do that again? I mean, we could do that.
Well, I think Sigurd will at least look around at the party.
I just need to lay down right here, right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep for 8 hours if you want to just wait.
Can I make a tactics check, Estes?
No, I'm casting.
What are you looking to glean?
I'm looking for a defensible position for us to have an overnight rest. And
Okay.
I know it ain't here.
Yeah, you're in some ruins and some corridors. You can set up choke points, but you don't really have the staffing for that.
Yeah, it's not. This is not a defensible position based on choke points or avenues of approach or anything like that.
Yeah.
I guess if anything, I'm trying to see maybe around us. Is there a good area that we could maybe just make a temporary camp for an 8-hour long rest or something?
Make a tactics
Roll my
check.
tactics. 24.
You know that there's you're on the outskirts of a ancient metropolis. Depending on what you're looking for, you might be able to find something.
Okay, so we're on the outskirts.
If you want,
I
if
guess
you
I
want
look at
city,
the
you can
party.
go inward. If you want rural,
Yeah,
you
I
can go
guess
outward.
I look at the party and I go, okay, if we're gonna take a rest, we could either A, go inward and try to find a good defensible building to bunker down in, or B, we could leave the outskirts of the city and face whatever's on the outside, kind of out in the plains, and find a place there. What do you guys think?
I thought we were in the mountains.
I think
Pygmy Minotaur.
I can create.
What does someone of your stature think?
Can I just? Hey, wait. I just don't understand what are. Haven't you seen me create caves before? Do you just forget about me? I mean, it's gonna take me an hour, but I can create a cave.
so.
Yeah.
You can create a cave, but you can't speed me up.
I actually had a question. This is not. This is for the DM. So, I'm a sorcerer, right? I've got
I think
these.
so.
I've got these meta magic options.
Dirty,
Okay.
dirty magic.
But I don't have any meta magic options that extend spell lengths.
Well, you should have gotten that one.
There isn't one. I have empowered spell and I have distant spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Empowered
I thought that was
spell.
an extended spell, but I might be wrong. That might be
Yeah, I
a
think it's
later
extended
option.
spell.
I think you don't get that till later. In
Can you?
levels, but-
I mean, I
Let
have
me just
this.
double check.
Yeah, double check for me.
Look, I got you.
Got me?
What
Got
are
me?
you getting at? What are you getting at?
Everyone's got me.
This is what Zyler does best. Books.
Can you just dig the cave?
Okay, I got it right here. Like,
So,
Make-
font of magic.
Make cave.
There's-
Be
Meta magic.
it doesn't say it has a specific level, but yeah, there's an extended spell. Yeah, why did you
Distant
take
spell?
that one?
No, that's not what
Extended.
I'm talking about. Extended spell, yeah. It has the duration of 1 minute or longer. You can spend one sorcery point to double.
I'm a martial player. I don't know what this means.
Let me see. Okay.
I have no idea.
If
what
I
this
do
means.
have it, if I can have it, or if I can't right now, then that's it. I
You
can't.
can't.
I can't do it right
Yeah.
now. I didn't even see that one. Or it's not
Can you
available
make
to me
the
at this
cave or
level.
not? Can you make the cave or not? Can you make it?
I will make us a cave.
And I
Look at
will
me.
alarm
Make
it.
cave.
And
Make
and
cave.
Zyler
Make a cave.
Zyler alarm me make cave.
Make cave.
Elder, go fast! And I point my finger at him. And you have 1 minute, dude. What are you still doing here? Get out of here.
I mean,
Go.
You're fine. You're fine too. You're fine.
And then I'm gonna go to work using mold earth, the cantrip, to do those small sections at a time.
And I need a volunteer.
Me.
Roll 2d20, please.
Yeah, Sigurd.
Fuck. Shouldn't have picked me. Alright, here we go. Alright, first one's going to be okay, did you want them together,
Together.
or separate? Together, 16.
16. Broken down?
Doesn't tell me that. Let's say 10 and 6. That's math.
Okay. Sounds good. Cool.
Okay.
So, you hasted Elder, and what is Elder doing?
Elder is flying to the top of the mountain,
And what are you,
and then I'm going to use the eagle eyes to see if I notice the castle.
and what are you doing?
I'm molding earth to create a cave.
Elder, perception check based on vision, not at advantage, because it is in dim light.
Damn.
The only thing your eagle eyes do here is mitigate the disadvantage.
Okay.
I am also going to start carving my alarm runes because I see where he's carving the cave. So I'm going to carve like an arch at the entrance to that cave.
Oh,
my
just
alarm
like
rings.
a
17.
thing around to, I got you. Yeah.
I got a 17.
Sigurd will take some time then as well.
Okay. The only thing you see is clouds off in the distance.
Okay.
Sigurd's going
How-
to disassemble one of his rope cesties to make a tiny little tripwire specifically at ankle height
Ah,
in the entrance of the cave.
make a survival check, please.
Sure.
Damn, too bad you guys don't have my caltrops.
Damn. Oh, the caltrops would have been dope. That's going to be a 14.
Okay, cool. Let me
So
Whisper
make a little
myself.
tripwire there. Very thin.
I have a statement to make to Zyler. As I watch him begin to carve in his alarm runes, I look at him and I say, "Do you think that would help against a Master Thief's apprentice?
I'm busy. I'm busy. What?
Do you think that your spell can catch a Master Thief's apprentice that attained godhood?"
Of course. I mean, the apprentice is obviously not a god.
But he may have
Think that
the
your whole
blessing of a
think
god.
that your whole stops Master Thief apprentice who's achieved godhood?
What if he was bluffing and he came
Literally-
forward himself?
Literally anything
What if he what?
that crosses this line that is not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us is going to set the alarm off. If a rabbit crosses this, it'll set the alarm off.
What about an ant?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I have faith in you, but
There's no ants here. Look at the ground. Code, there's no ants.
I
Estes,
very animatedly just jump to the ground and look at the
How-
ground as closely as I
how high
can.
is the cloud cover from where I'm at?
Hit it again, Elder.
At the tallest mountain, I would say 200 feet. Before the lowest
Okay,
clouds
so
start
I'm
to
gonna use.
touch the top of the mountain you're at.
Okay.
Splash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a key point for step of the wind, and I'm gonna jump or I'm gonna fly up to double my move speed, and then I'm gonna see if I notice anything above the cloud line.
Okay.
Jet speeds again.
Yes. Very fast speeds.
To the northeast, you see a pillar of clouds.
A pillar of clouds.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
Okay.
cumulonimbus, is that the...
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
the tall
remember.
clouds.
Yeah.
The tall
If you're
puffy clouds.
asking me what type
Yes.
of clouds exist, I'll have you know I failed many grades in school.
Yeah. You
have
see
no-
a stack of
The fucking Nimbus,
cumulonimbus.
it's the Nimbus 2000 and it's clouds.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving towards them and see if I notice anything out of the ordinary about them, like any like statues or kind of like a defensive.
How many minutes do you want to move towards them?
How long do I have on the haste spell roughly?
At this point, roughly about 6 minutes.
6 minutes. It's a
Okay.
1 minute long
We're-
spell.
I
Oh,
think
I thought it was 10 minutes.
Haste
Sorry.
is 1.
Oh,
Haste.
no.
Then, yeah, you have nothing.
Our haste might be gone, actually.
Yeah,
Our
you
haste
got
might
you
be
got
gone.
to the top of the mountain. You're done.
Okay.
Like you didn't
so-
you didn't even get to fly up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I still have fly, but it'd just be a lot.
He's got
slower.
Yeah.
fly for an hour.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Spellcasters?
Make me a wisdom saving
I'm
throw
gonna-
also.
Okay. I got a 4.
Okay. Cool. No, that's just for me.
Okay. I'm just gonna fly as fast as I can towards this thing,
Okay.
keeping in mind how long it takes. Yeah.
At this
So you're just moving towards the cloud, is what you're saying?
Yes.
at this point, we'll head over to Co. and your mountain building or your cave building.
Okay.
Yes. The builder of caves.
I would like you to roll me 2d4.
2. 2.
Average.
Very average.
Yes, average.
They're middle of the road there. Good job. Good job.
Yes,
I
thank
don't have
you.
a map for this.
Oh shit.
However, digging into the cave, you come across a hollowed out area. A basement of sorts, of a large barracks, watchtower type structure, you would imagine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this underground?
Yes.
Hey, I was making a cave and I found a cave, and in the cave that I found in my cave building, there was a barracks.
This is caveception.
Don't go in
here.
that cave! Don't go in that cave!
I made a cave. The cave is open.
Go in the cave.
Don't go in the
cave.
second cave, Co!
And it is completely dark. But you do hear just clicking. Like a tongue against a cheek.
Because I didn't hear it. Okay.
Okay, I want to.
At this point,
I am
Sigurd
going
definitely-
to. If
Sigurd
I cast
definitely-
haste on myself, do I get the opportunity to close this quicker? Or no?
many
SD
times
Sigurd
do
is
we
definitely
face?
like
I mean, I just need-
by the shoulders and being like,
I
stop,
just
stop,
need
stop.
the
Think,
spell
think,
slots.
Think, think. What are you doing? You've opened a cave to a cave. We should not go in there.
Please do not step on my chalk. Please don't step
I
on
don't-
my
I
chalk.
wouldn't say
I'm
you would
sorry,
need
I'm
to
not
be
stepping on the chalk.
acting quicker.
sorry.
You're,
Oh,
you're
no.
using mold earth, right?
Yes.
And you can do 1 square foot
I think it's 3 square feet.
Let
3
me
square feet, isn't it?
take a look.
per 6 seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I can manipulate. You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range that fits a 5-foot cube.
Yeah,
my
you
foot.
you don't need to cast haste on yourself to do it. In fact, that might slow your progress down, at least in the short term. You can close it off
sounds
within the
like-
matter of like 12 seconds.
I,
Sounds like spell
in that
mastery.
case, close off this thing, but I leave open a very tiny hole, just enough for me to stick my finger into to cast a spell through.
Okay.
Wait, I think before you do that.
Sigurd, let Ko finger the earth and the shadow
No,
fell.
Let me look. Let me look. Can I look? Can I look?
Look.
Can I look first?
I tapped Sigurd on the shoulder. I was like, hold on. This is a great idea. I think that Ko should be the one to.
Let me enjoy my time with
My
the
friend,
earth.
Make me Minotaur. I don't often trust you, but today I trust you. Sure. Let's let Ko stick his finger into the hole and see what happens.
For
I
glory!
step back and I kind of put my shoulder over Talia's head and just kind of slump there as I watch.
Okay, so
You're watching the glory hole, is what we're saying. Like you've made a glory hole.
I
And
am
you're
watching
watching
the
it.
glory hole
yes,
for
yes,
results.
and this is opening into the entire the rest of this cave, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to find a rock that'll also fit this, so I can just stop put like a stopper on this little hole that I've left open.
Gotta put a-
So whether
Okay.
whether I craft one or whatever, I'm
Okay.
making something to like.
You're using mold earth anyway. You wouldn't
Alright,
go
alright.
looking for one. You just mold this piece of stone.
All right, cool. I put my hand into
Get it out
this
of there.
and I cast Sickening Radiance to fill the entirety of this barracks,
Hey, your internet's about
and then
to
I
get-
cover it off. So what? Are we breaking? We're breaking.
We're breaking.
Estes, your internet's about to be killed.
Why? What's
Stream's
up?
down.
Internet's
Stream's
like
paused.
cutting out.
Oh.
Yeah, your
can you hear
internet
me?
hates us.
I'm just giving you a head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds better now. But
Are you on
Let me
this?
let me do a refresh.
No.
Make sure I'm not in pain. Otherwise, I can.
But one of our viewers just said, "Oh my god, my internet is crazy." No, it's not.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're good?
You don't,
We just have
you
to
know
catch
what?
up.
I don't know. Listen to me. I'm just a martyr that was matched yet, so don't listen to me.
No, yeah, I think we're
Twitch
good.
is buffering.
Oh, no.
I just took my phone off the Wi-Fi. That should help. There's a lot of things on the Wi-Fi right now.
Interesting.
Do I need to just enter it?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. I'm just gonna start donating to your internet fund at this point.
What we need
I'll have you know
is
that I get
office space.
9 gigabytes a second download for my current.
Wow, that is some
And
military
you
strength.
ask
internet.
why, and it's because I have nothing else to spend my money on.
See, I'm getting like, okay. Wait, no. Dude, that is bonkers. Okay. Yeah.
It
We're
is,
fucked.
yeah. No, it's a nice video.
Super backlit.
Why? What's going on?
It's just paused from like 2 minutes
Good.
ago.
We back up.
No, it's just paused from like 2 minutes ago. There we go. Wait.
Nah, it's cool.
Hey.
You know, my phone does that too, on Wi-Fi or not.
Okay. Well,
So
okay. Shall we take a break here?
yeah, why don't we take a break?
What do you guys think?
Pause.
Yeah.
I'd like
That
to
would
take
work
a
in
6
restart,
minute
yeah.
specified break for nicotine use.
Yeah.
Um,
And bathroom use would be fantastic.
Yeah,
That would be
okay.
enjoyable.
Both at the same. Okay, Porque no los dos. Alright.
Porque no los dos.
Okay. So let's
Uh,
take a.
before we
yeah.
take break, Estes, can I get just scenario? What are we at right now? What are we sitting at?
So you were sitting at Ko plucking the hole that he burrowed himself into.
Burned myself into just my finger. I'm on the outside.
Right, but you you burrowed yourself into it and then resealed it and backed out.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I closed the second cave.
you're unaware, but Ko heard some clacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. We'll be back in when? How
minute
long do you want to
break?
give us?
7 minutes till 5:50.
Sure. 5:50. We'll be back at 5:50. 5:50 for those of you who have glitches like us. 5:50. Go on intermission. Goodbye. Proving Grounds?
Yeah.
Hey everybody! We're
Hey.
back!
Hopefully those issues are resolved, and we have our pizza and soda now. Thank you.
Yes.
It's dinner time here at Paradise Rolls.
I'll put this on the ground over here. Well, actually, yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Snow? How cool. They can't hear anybody.
74 degrees this morning. My street is currently covered in snow, and it is. Let me see. What's local temperature? Pretty
What,
sure
you
it's
live in
under-
like Canada or something? Like,
Hey,
for real?
it is 27 degrees right now. It was 70 degrees earlier today. It is now snowy. It's 30 degrees, and we have precipitation snow until 0900 tomorrow.
I don't know what that means.
9 a.m.
It is still.
I know what that means. What that means is that
So
I'm
mine
not
does
going
that
into
too,
work
but
for
it could be
PT in the
phone
morning, and I'm not working out tomorrow. That's what that means.
Because we've got green light.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we've got
Okay.
a green. We've got a green.
Because on my phone, it's not good.
Yeah, I think it's like trying to connect
Is
to
that
a
olives?
4G type of thing.
You put olives on
okay.
that pizza?
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d10 because this is D&D, right? And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 users in the chat. Okay. Cool. So this is for the winner of the giveaway. So this is a 10 ATEN. So hit us up in the chat and give us like a thumbs up or something like that to let us know that yeah, you are super in the mood to receive some deep lore about this campaign.
Aten. A 10.
We don't know how to talk.
Aten.
Could be any of these. Athens? No, it's not Athens.
It's not Athens.
Not Athens,
It might be Athens.
but it's not.
Yeah, if that's your character.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the 10 I see.
Definitely 10 I see.
Oh!
No.
Hashtag dad joke. Let's get a hashtag dad joke in here. Hashtag dad joke. I think we have a command for that, don't we? Let me try
Hashtag
it.
Streams,
Dad, pick up
streams
line.
are catching up.
Dad joke. I don't know if that did anything.
Nope.
Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, that's the winner. So pop us in the chat, and we'll get you your deep lore
Yeah, is
that
there,
only you get to see.
I'll need to DM ya.
Yeah, we'll need to DM you. So let us know how to DM you.
Char's Estes is currently over me right now.
Ah, you're so right. We wanted 2 Esties and none of you. Sorry about that.
That's
So,
fine.
like-
no, I'll just leave.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, we need you.
We need you to punch stuff.
Okay. So, here we resume with your stone, with your rocks, plugging the glory hole.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm plugging the glory
you're
hole.
getting your rocks off in the glory hole.
Exactly. Yes. That is exactly what's happening right now.
That's typical of a Friday night.
Co's all slimy. He's conniving. He's creepy.
Are you gonna use the meat protector?
No, I'm gonna leave that outside. That's for sure. So yeah, basically we have like the cave that I've created, and then I've now sealed off the remainder of this like other cave that you mentioned. And I've left this just this hole small enough for me to be able to cast a spell into. And I have a rock in my other hand prepared to just completely seal this off.
I think Sigurd goes up to Ko and he goes, stop. Look through the glorious hole. What's in there?
There's
see
something
it?
clicking in there, Sigurd. Everything here wants to kill us.
What's in there? Not everything here wants to kill us.
Sigurd, do you not remember how freaked out you were the other day?
No! Look in the hole! You said that you saw a structure. Look in the hole. I want to see what's in the hole.
It's dark.
Please? please. For me.
Here,
For me.
I got it.
It's dark.
I got it.
can see nothing.
Stop. I got it. I'm gonna walk up to the hole.
Zyler,
Can you
please
please-
talk to your friend about looking into the hole.
Can you
'cause he
please
doesn't wanna
remove-
look into the hole?
Yeah, I got it.
I remove enough space for Zyler to be able to look through.
Okay, I gotta pull up my character sheet real quick. Okay, what level is the spell? There's a
I
spell
don't know.
for
It sounds
that.
like
Oh,
a spellcaster
okay.
problem.
4th level. Yeah. Hashtag spellcaster problems. All right. So I'm gonna stick the edge of my wand in there. Just the tip. Sorry, I had to. And
Just some tip of the wood in the
just the tip of the wood in the
Put it
glorious.
into the hole.
God damn. This is not a kid-friendly show. Sorry.
Roger.
I'm listening.
Not sorry. And then a small kind of let's go with indigo as the color.
It doesn't have to be small.
You can make it any size you want.
A small indigo orb appears at the end of the wand and goes into the hole. And I'm casting Arcane Eye.
Okay.
The first time I've ever cast it. BT dubs. Okay, so basically, I'm concentrating on it up to an hour. And I can move it up to like a mile away, or something stupid like that.
Okay.
It has dark vision up to 30 feet, and it can look in every direction. And I mentally receive the visual information from the eye. Yeah, and I can. Actually, there's no limit how far away from you the eye can move, but it can't enter another plane of existence.
Okay.
So I can move it up to 30 feet every action.
Wait, so why have we not used that to find the floating city in the sky?
Just stay up all night, just like.
I found it.
Give it a second.
It's on the opposite end of the of the Shadowfell.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was in my book.
Well, I'm glad we found it now.
And I show
Very
Ko.
aggressive towards the party, Co. You're being very aggressive.
I'm gonna show Ko my spell book and be like, look, I have 35 fucking spells in this book. How am I supposed to know all of them? I
He
don't.
has a lot of spells. That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of pages. Give him a second.
Yes. So so it goes in and it can pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. Just
Okay.
feature. So it's gonna go in and kind of like do the. I imagine that I'm like excavating the Titanic kind of thing. I'm just like looking
What?
in that room.
Why the Titanic?
Okay.
I heard.
I don't know. That's just what came to my mind.
As he's doing this, I tell him I heard some sort of weird clicking. I'm feeling like there's probably a monster or monsters in there. What?
Co, we're in Shadowfell. There's literally monsters.
I can kill them all.
You can't, because you're a spellcaster.
I can
Because he's a
Okay.
spellcaster.
because I'm a spellcaster.
Okay.
But I need to know what it is. What if you can just fight it on your own and you can just kill it on your own? Go put your shield down in the ground.
That's kind of passive aggressive.
Alright, there it is. Puts the shield in front of the hole.
Well, not yet. Wait. We might need it.
No, you can cover the
No,
hole.
you
I don't
told me to
care.
put it in front of the hole.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. You do
Want it
that.
in front of the hole or not? What do you...
Yes,
Tyler,
we need
what?
protection for the
Hole
hole.
or not? Put the shield in front of the hole or not?
Look, Sigurd, we have a one-eyed creature going through the hole.
In, out, down, up. In front of the hole. Do you want it in front of the hole or not?
Alright, we need to get away from this place
What do you want?
for the betterment of our party.
The funny thing is Zyler, you got brain. You're getting brain. So let me show
It's
you.
like, do you mean Brian?
No, what you see. You see about 4 or 5 of these things.
I can't
know,
see
I
it.
know what those are.
Oh.
Can I look over at your screen?
You see these floating brains with beaks and tentacles.
Oh shit, we
Oh.
literally got brains.
Yeah, you literally got brains.
I say,
Streaming, by the
wait,
way.
do you let me
Oh,
know
stop
what you're
streaming?
seeing, right?
No,
Sigurd
Will's not
takes his
streaming.
shield, lowers it down a little, and just puts his eye into it. And does he see this? Does Sigurd see this?
No one sees it, right? Just you?
Just me.
Just him? Okay. Sigurd looks in and he goes, I see nothing. It sits there.
Oh, I don't know. Does he see it? I don't know.
No.
Oh,
It's
Well,
pitch black
you
in there.
Streamed the map.
Oh, we're not streaming? Oh, no. I mean,
I think that's okay. If we're not using a
Don't
map, it's
control
fine.
that.
Don't worry about it.
I don't actually control that.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We don't need a map unless we're
I-
actively in battle. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't control that.
I mean, if you all want to use a map, but like,
I dragged Sigurd over to that and to show what it was. I told you I don't have a map for the interior of that. That was just something that
Ah, fine.
you know
Okay.
happening.
All good.
okay, so I'm just gonna turn to the party and say, okay, there's some like brains in there with they have beaks. They have what else? They have tails or something like that.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
They're like a jellyfish,
Stop you
but
right
instead
there.
of
You're
the
saying-
bloobs,
you're
it's
saying
brains and a
that you're
beak.
seeing
So it's like
brain
a squid,
from a hole?
jellyfish
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, so we've got some brains with tentacles and beaks.
How large is this?
There.
How large is it in there?
And how many are there?
And they look angry.
And do they look
Angry.
I don't know,
They
Sigurd, let me
are
check.
snapping their beaks to communicate. Like,
Okay.
hey, well, you don't know what they're saying, but
Right. So I should also
They seem
mention
agitated.
that my arcane eye is invisible to other
Mhm.
people,
okay.
so they don't know it's there,
Good to
or
know.
maybe they do. I don't know, but it is technically invisible.
Okay. There's 4 of them. They're a couple of feet
That is
from.
Mhm.
They're like, I would say probably 4.5 feet from top to bottom.
And how like big is this area?
Sending around the your mind's eye
Mhm.
around. It seems like it's a spherical room. There is a staircase that leads up to a mostly covered up stairwell
Mhm.
area.
Mhm.
You can see a little bit of light leaking through. You see tunnels expanding from this circular room. Probably 100 feet square as a circular room.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a fairly big room. I'm very sorry, Ko. I'm very sorry. We could have literally gone over there to that building and probably have gone downstairs into the basement of that building, and we would have been in the same situation we are now. As far as being
Well, I
protected.
mean, he suggested molding Earth.
I'm
just
there are.
saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There are brains in there.
He said
so-
that this would be good, and here we are.
It's worked every time, Sigurd. It's worked every time.
It's work every time you do it, and it ends badly. It's work for me.
We have not had it end badly. We've always rested in my caves.
Look into your glorious hole.
This is the one time there's a second hole. It's dark in there, man. It's dark. It's scary.
If you look into your hole, you'll see that things are not glorious in there. There are brains with tentacles and beaks. What would you suggest we do, Ko? I
mean-
might remind you, you made this hole.
You know,
made this hole.
We can leave.
If you go far
I
enough up the
suggested
hole.
that we go outside of the ruins to take camp. You wanted to mold into the earth, and now we have whatever this is. This thing with beaks, brains, tentacles inside of your glorious hole.
Yes, no, this is gross and a problem, and I am fine with leaving.
Honest to God, it's inappropriate. Put it on an R rating.
Don't you think I know that, Sigurd?
Rating, it's inappropriate as I'm looking through this hole.
I don't know what they've done in there. This isn't my fault.
Either you opened the hole.
I opened it for us, not for them. I didn't expect brains, tentacles, and beaks to be having a little party with themselves.
This is technically your fault.
No, this is technically your fault.
It's technically everyone's fault just a little bit for not listening to me when I said that we could have left the ruins.
I don't know why we're still in the Shadowfell. We don't need this damn cloak.
I want to go home.
Me too.
Very desperately. I would like to go home. What are we going? I look.
Has anyone ever seen this thing before?
And I look at Zyler and go, Zyler,
Yes.
of all people I trust here, I trust you the most.
Of course.
Meditation, take a deep breath, take a deep breath. You're
okay.
You are an intelligent man. What do you suggest?
I suggest. Okay, here's what I suggest. Sigurd, I want you to take 3 deep breaths. I want you.
Possible. I breathe constantly.
I don't think Sigurd can count that high.
Tally, yes, and you're not helping.
All right.
Okay, Sigurd. 3 deep breaths. Just breathe. We're okay. We're okay. Mm-hmm. Keep it. Yeah. One more. I said breathe, not orgasm, but okay, it's fine. It's fine.
We're too close to the hole.
Okay, this is what I.
I am calm.
This is what I suggest. I suggest we rest here tonight and wait for Mask's assistant to the Mask. I don't know.
Okay.
Is he like assistant?
He's known as the costume.
The costume.
You gotta have the mask and the costume.
Yes,
you
yes.
know?
They probably smell like plastic. It's fine. We're gonna wait for him, and hopefully he comes here to us in the middle of the night. I will catch him with my alarm.
Do we need to fight these things though? We have a
No.
possibly impending threat right here. You said that they were agitated. Are they agitated at us? Are they going to come out here and try and whoop our ass while we sleep?
They don't look like they can get through here.
What if they are brains? They can just. What if they can just link to us and just suck our brains out
Then don't go
through the glory
Don't
hole?
go near
Look
the
at the
hole.
glorious hole. Close it. It's simple as that.
What if they can break it? They have beaks.
I don't know. That's your problem. You opened the hole.
That's going to be everyone's
Sounds
problem.
like a magic- That sounds like a magic user problem and not mine.
Okay.
We might have to fight these things, guys. That's all I'm saying here.
I am totally prepared to fight them. I just say you close the hole.
Okay.
And ignore it.
Do you, Sigurd? I trust your tactics and your knowledge
You
of this.
probably shouldn't.
This is what I'm going to do.
I can throw a fireball in there. Should
No,
I just throw a fireball
this
in
is
there?
what I'm going to do.
do not
I'm doing what I said I was doing earlier, right now.
Okay.
I'm walking to the hole. I have my rock. I'm casting sickening radiance into this hole and covering it.
Ooh, I'm gonna. As I see him doing that, I'm gonna jab my wand in there, and I'm also gonna throw a fireball in there. Why not?
Okay, we're about to
Something so inappropriate.
we're about to blow up.
I mean, and my arcane eye is still in there, by the way.
Yes.
I can still see. What's
Things are gonna
happening.
start coming out of this thing.
Oh, God.
You're like, I haven't looked up the stats for these shits yet.
They're doubling it up, too.
Go.
We're doing it.
Estes,
Okay.
Estes,
Explain to me, though.
Okay.
dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere, so 60-foot diameter, On a point I choose within range. So after receiving directions on how far down I should make this thing go from Xyler, I make this gigantic sphere appear in this place. Light spreads around corners, lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell for the first time or starts its turn there, it must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take a bunch of radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and it emits a dim green light in a 5-foot radius. Every single turn that they're in it, they get another level of exhaustion until they die.
And I'm gonna throw a 4th level fireball in there with it.
Okay.
Sigurd just
Remember there are caravan
leans down,
caverns.
sits back, and he goes,
Yes.
all right.
So I'm trying to like kind of take what
what you're gonna
Xyler is saying to me and try and like cover up as much of the like escapable area.
Okay.
And
You're
then-
not trying to hit
and then
directly
my-
in the middle.
No,
of the
I'm
area.
trying to make Xyler's like fireball blast the shit out of them right here.
My
And then-
fireball will go in the middle and just...
So you're trying to. So if there's 3 caverns that lead to exit, and they're nearby each other, you kind of want to go right here and cover as much of this area.
And
as
it's gonna
possible.
go into the caverns. Yeah.
Okay.
And then fire.
Does it slow down their movement at all? Because they could just dash.
Pretty sure it
60
just
feet.
sets him on fire if it's fireball.
No, not fireball. The other one. Sickening radiance.
It does not slow them.
Okay, so each turn they spend in it, they get 1 point of exhaustion.
1 point of exhaustion and take the damage again.
Okay.
Sigurd does that very awkward. Like,
3 get caught in it. 2 fail.
Sigurd does that very
2
awkward
fail.
attack on Titan. Just
A Constitution saving throw?
Over,
Okay.
Xyler is like, are you sure about this?
Do you have
So
4
sure.
D10s over there?
So short. I do have 4d10s.
Can I have them?
You might
Really
have
do?
to.
Okay.
There's one.
Okay.
I have 2 others.
Here's another one.
Thank you. Alright, that's good.
So, use D100s too.
All right.
Same thing.
Magic user
Here's another
things.
I have them.
Wait
Okay.
here.
And then with that,
Sigurd.
I've got 23
What's going on, man?
23 radiant damage
What's going on?
Okay.
and a level of exhaustion.
Very confused.
Gives them disadvantage on almost everything.
And then they also need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the radius of fireball again?
20 feet. 20 feet.
Okay.
So,
Yes, and the
And
issue
you're
is
just trying
that
to
there's
catch
no
most
bar
of them
down
in
here.
there.
yep.
Where are the bars?
Where's
There
the
has to be
bar?
bars.
That is a
There must
D12.
be alcohol down here.
All of them fail. Except for the 4th one, which you don't get in there.
Has to be
Okay.
here somewhere.
There's one like exploring the nearby the hole.
That's a great roll.
20, 23, 26, 30. 35 points of fire damage to all of them.
Sigurd leaves the hole. Sigurd at this point has just walked away from the hole with these 2 magic users shooting shit into the hole. Sigurd just leaves. Sigurd just straight up leaves and he goes, you know what? I had a plan. There was a whole plan for reinforcements. I wasn't a fucking tactician for wars at all at any point in my life. But you know what? Fuck it. And I just walked to Talias and I go, you know what? They don't want the advice of somebody who ran wars legitimately for 5 fucking years. You know what?
Calm down.
We just want to shoot shit into a hole. So you know what?
I think we broke our party.
I think we broke Sigurd.
We obviously have it taken care of.
I
Where's
can't.
the alcohol?
Oh my god.
Can you slow
He's
down?
a new magic user.
If you make him any more slow, he'll probably lose all his brain cells.
I'm just here.
It's fine, Sigurd. It's fine. We're fine.
Oh, definitely fine. You go ahead and wage war however you'd like. When's the last time you were in an uprising conflict? Oh, that's right, never!
Meritas, thank you very much.
Do you want?
Oh, for one time!
Do you want to just sleep, Sigurd? Do you want to just like? Do you want to just like go to sleep? It's fine. You can just go to sleep if you want.
We'll wake you when we need
I'd
you.
say, I say, Sigurd, just come
like
sit
the
here.
gourd.
I was like,
I'd like the gourd. Can I have the
Sigurd,
gourd?
shut
I'm
up!
coming.
I said, come sit down. There's too many fingers in that hole anyway.
I'm sitting down, and you know what? It's really not that glorious of a hole like they said it was. It really was.
If it wasn't so glorious, you wouldn't make such a big deal out of it.
Jane, they don't. You know what? Give me your gourd. Is there alcohol in your gourd? I'm searching for alcohol. Strictly alcohol. Anything alcoholic.
I tell Sigurd to set down his cup, and
He sets it down.
I pick up the gourd and I go, oh, and I go to pour it out, and only a couple drops come out, and I was like, we haven't been able to fill this up in a while.
Stares at his cup, and he's gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
Why is he rolling wisdom?
It's a
Why is he
14.
rolling wisdom?
14.
Okay.
Oh, because
I think the
a
stream
typical
died.
man would not get angry, but okay, he saves
We are red now.
his own save,
Oh,
and he
okay,
stares at it and he goes, "Taliesin, are we out of booze?"
The spirits of the party seem to be rather low.
Taliesin, I need you to take note. Our most important mission tomorrow morning is to find booze and nothing else.
Sigurd, I think if we found booze here, I wouldn't want to drink it.
I would drink it. At this point, I've watched 2 wizards / sorcerers / whatever the fuck those people call themselves stare into a glorious hole and put their wands in and cast little spells out
It's
of it.
my
I'm over
finger,
it.
Sigurd.
I literally just need alcohol at this point.
Oh man.
And as Sigurd searches for alcohol, we'll go to Elder and hit back up on that. So you're flying minutes and minutes
I
and
forgot he
minutes.
was flying.
And then you fly over where your party members are. Without the use of haste, you're far slower.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Do you on land or do you keep going over towards the cumulonimbus clouds?
I'm going towards the cumulonimbus.
I'm sorry, the cumulus what?
Cumuloplemphus.
Cumulonimbus.
I'll let you accumulate my nimbus.
Ugh, fuck.
Okay. Yeah. You fly for another
do I
2
notice
minutes,
anything?
and you feel like the spell is going to wear off at any moment.
Okay. Then,
Closer to the cumulonimbus clouds.
I'm sorry, the
I
cumulus
guess
what?
I'll head back to the party.
Elder! As he comes back, lands. Did you find anything?
No, I didn't. I was going to get to that, but I did not find anything.
You have been gone for hours.
It's literally been like a hour.
It feels like hours when you're down here on the surface, hanging out with
It is
like 15
casters,
You
pygmy
flies 10
minotaurs.
minutes.
Everything feels a lot longer.
He ended up.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna turn to Talius and I'm like, I kind of like Sigurd better as a stone.
I just,
Thank you.
Ouch.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
yo,
what?
you bring up a great point. I was like, maybe we should turn
No!
statue again.
I will not.
My apologies that you all were surviving futilely without me being here, and now I'm here to save you.
That's what we're calling it. You're
You're
right.
an idiot. You with the horns. You pygmy minotaur. You're an idiot.
I'll lock you in the
as
room
a
with
monk,
the brains,
You just
Taliesin.
went flying. You literally just went flying, and you found nothing. Good job. You really succeeded there.
Yeah, but you're just screaming at the party and not doing anything.
Because you're all wonderful people. That it is my responsibility to keep you safe anyway. You didn't find anything up there, literally anything. I mean, you literally went and flew, and you found nothing.
He's got
That's
a point.
okay. Go on.
He's got a point. What?
I'm just gonna.
Did you
ignore
literally find
Sigurd for
nothing?
the
You
rest.
had one objective. My objective was keep the party safe at a camp. Here we are. Your objective was find something. Have you found anything?
Well, it looks like you
No,
both failed.
This place is like hidden.
That sounds like your problem, not mine. Did you not find anything up there in the air?
I'm gonna start a fire.
Wait, no, don't start a fire. Remember what the
Elder,
Queen
did you
said?
find anything up there at least? Anything?
We didn't
Sign of
start the
something.
fire. I start playing on my.
A fire has been
Do at least
started.
find a hint somewhere, Elder. You've been
Has it
up
been
there
6
for a hot
seconds
minute.
since
Did
my
you find?
sickening radiance is...
You had to find like
wrecked
a
that?
clue or
I
something,
didn't
right?
find
right?
anything, Sigurd.
Do,
Okay,
yeah,
so you literally found nothing.
You know how big this plane is?
And go ahead and sit down by the
Do
fire.
two
It's like pat Elder on the head, and I go, "You did good."
damage rolls, yeah.
And you know what? You're right.
When
I'm
your
doing a
fireball
very
went
bad
off,
job down here.
you
I'm
heard
doing a very
two
bad job, but
swells.
you're doing a good job.
This is a
Gross.
huge roll.
Okay.
Holy shit!
16 and 18.
34.
34.
Okay.
And then that's just one
And then
of them.
shortly after, you hear that.
The next one is... That is 24... 27.
Okay.
My arcane eye is unaffected by all of this because it is impervious to damage.
And that
So
would
it
be...
just sits there viewing everything. And I'm doing that weird thing where I'm like,
3 of them are dead. 1 of them is looking real
Oh,
sickly.
And that's
Like
3
flying
levels
and
of
bumping
exhaustion.
into- Three levels?
I think.
At this point, yeah, 3 levels.
this one only, the one that survived, only been there for 1
Okay.
damage.
Anything
Dash
alive that's been in it, yeah.
Go ahead.
Essie, I think Sigurd takes a moment, calms down, and goes, yes, Xyler. Goes back to the memory from last session of him giving Xyler that memento of his brother,
which he's wearing, by the way.
right, who Sigurd doesn't remember, but has a little flashback and goes, Xyler. Goes down the tunnel to the glory hole. Goes up to Xyler and he goes, "Hey, how's everything going down here?"
Pretty fine. As I see it, they're all the brains are pretty much gone. There's one that kind of ran off, but he was
Good.
looking pretty rough, I guess. I think we're okay. I feel like we're much safer here now. I think that we can actually rest. I think that,
Good.
yeah, I think
So
it's
we're
okay.
we're good here.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
feeling
yeah.
safe.
I think you should, I think we can all just like roll out our beds and
And I think Xyler looks at the necklace that he, or I'm sorry, I think Sigurd looks at the necklace he gave Xyler and he goes, "Oh, that's a northern build. I've seen that before. And that's from my homeland. Where'd you get that?"
From you. You gave it to me.
Oh, I did.
Like 3
Okay.
hours ago. Yeah.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, probably. about
Why?
that.
Why?
Yeah,
Why would I give you that?
You told me you wanted. Do you want it back?
No, if I gave it to you, it must be important.
Yeah. I'm holding on to it for you to keep it safe.
Oh, okay. It was a
Yeah.
gift.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd
Okay.
like you to roll a D100.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh. D100. Thank you, Google. 35.
Thank you.
Sigurd looks and he goes, "No, if I gave it to you, it must be important. I'm glad that you've kept it safe.
Yeah.
Do you remember why I gave it to you?"
You asked me to keep it safe for you. That you didn't know what its significance was, but you wanted me to have it, and I said that I would try to figure out why it's significant to you.
Well, that sounds like a reasonable thing that I would do. So, I appreciate you holding on to it. Anyway,
Always.
can we close this hole up and go to bed? Like,
I look at you, I'm
I
like...
came down here to tell you and Co that we have to seal this up. You can't
Sigurd,
keep
should I seal us inside of this secondary hole, or should we leave this
No,
as just a
you
cave?
You should close the secondary hole and keep it.
I've already
Serious.
closed this.
Serious.
I've already closed
Close
the
the
hole.
hole. We're staying in here. Do not open the hole. We need a long rest without you shooting magic missiles and whatever you
This
spellcasting
hole-
folk do into there.
This hole is closed.
Good. Keep it that way.
Should we close the outside of this cave, though?
No, we're sleeping here.
I can open it tomorrow, but okay, let's go to
Fine,
sleep.
Close it. Close it. No. Close it.
No, no,
Close
no.
it.
No. I thought you were the one
you
to
wanna
ask.
Close it. Let's close it.
No, let's not close it.
I'll roll persuasion.
Well, I'm gonna assist Ko in whatever role he might get by saying we need to leave it open for the thief to try to rob us. So we can
that's
trap
a.
him.
That'll be a 17 plus. Where's my
You
persuasion?
You can't persuade me.
17 plus 1, 18. As I tell Ko, hey, just go ahead and close it up. We'll stay in here.
I mean, as far as that goes, I don't know if a roll's required, but like, just have a discussion. Try to persuade him. Like, you're two people.
Go. I'm gonna be real. I think we
one's
should
a
just-
monkey.
You know what?
That's
No.
Italian.
Sigurd looks at Ko and he goes, honestly, I didn't care that much.
That is definitely the truth.
Yeah, Sigurd just looks at Ko and he goes, honestly, I didn't care that much. Like, if you want to leave it open, leave it open. If you don't want to leave it open, don't leave it open. But if you close it, we're at least a little protected.
Are we sleeping inside the cave that you guys just killed?
Yes, we're sleeping in here where
There's
we
two
murdered
caves. One cave has those things in it. We've sealed that off. We're in the second cave that's outside of the first cave.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm leaving it open.
So this giant cavern that I described like this,
Yeah.
that last remaining jellyfish thing
Elder,
Went
we're
through one of
sleeping
the-
in the cave. Get in
went through
here.
one of the tunnels, and this is now empty, but full of that sickening cloud.
And I can see which tunnel it
It-
went through, right?
It
Went
goes
through.
away in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Yeah.
And then you are here in this cavern that goes out to here and then opens up to the world.
Yeah. Cool.
I like your arm pictography.
Yeah.
Well, figured it was the easiest way to describe
And
it.
so, in the arm photography, my fire is here in the middle,
Okay.
where we can kind of gather around, where it's not at the entrance.
All right. And are you closing off the elbow?
Are you closing? Don't do it. We need the thief to
Yeah.
come and rob us.
Should I maybe just like leave like a small lip up, like
Sure,
make it a little
sure,
difficult
sure.
or anything? Does it matter? Does it do anything?
Make it look suspicious. Like if the thief was coming up here, he'd be like, "Ooh."
I'll make it look like
that's
a.
AF.
I'll make it look like a balcony, and I'm gonna put this like 3-foot high thing up,
Tyler.
and then I'm gonna put like some pillars in there, like make it look like there's some
Tyler,
pillars.
I think
Like
Sigurd
someone
wants to
created
go.
a porch out here,
I think
which they did
Sigurd
because I just did.
Tyler and goes,
Can I do that?
Are
Is
we
that
trying to
okay?
trap
Yeah.
this guy here?
Yeah,
We're trying to trap this guy here.
sure. Why not? I mean,
Why the fuck didn't you say so? As he opens his pack and begins looking.
I don't know. I guess I just assumed that anytime we stop, we were at risk of being attacked by.
We're always at risk of being attacked.
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw. Keep going.
Yeah. So I think that. Yeah, it's just kind of. We're sitting here. We're gonna be here for the next 8 or so hours. The person might show up, so I just, anytime we make a long rest, I think they'll show up.
Do you think he's gonna come tonight?
I really hope so, because I want to follow him back to Mask's lair. So for reference, the alarm that I put out is only mental. It's not something that alarms everybody.
Okay.
It alarms me so that I will wake up when it is triggered.
And
Okay, DM.
yes.
So in that case, Sigurd goes to Xyler, pats him on the back, and he says, "I have this watch." And he goes to the front of the cave, stands in a big imposing pose for 8 hours,
I whisper in Xylo's ear. I say,
and stands there the entire time, and will suffer a point of exhaustion. As he goes, Xyler said that he'd be here tonight.
We'll address.
stands for
we'll
8
address
hours.
that as that happens. That exhaustion. Don't apply that yet.
I won't apply it yet, but Xyler Sigurd goes up and just stands there at the entrance and goes, "Xyler said he's coming tonight," and stands.
You guys
To
just
watch
woke
for
up
8
about
hours.
4 or 5 hours
Yep.
ago anyway, so you can stand out there for 8 hours and still not suffer exhaustion.
Yep, just
So,
standing there.
Okay. Xyler, where's your alarm?
So the entrance of the cave is like here.
Okay.
My alarm is like a half circle around the entrance.
Okay, how far outside of the entrance?
I would say that. Man, you're gonna make me like bust out my geometry.
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah.
There's just some things I gotta know.
I think that I can do a 20-foot. Oh, that's Discord. What is going on? Okay, I think I can do a 20-foot line. Let me see.
That sounds right.
20-foot cube. So I'm gonna do like half of the cube, and do. All right. So if it's a circle, and I can do. I'd say it's like 10 feet out radius, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know geometry anymore. It's been too many years. So like 10.
10 feet
half of it's
out
out, half of it's in.
No, I'm just doing a half circle.
Oh.
So I can probably like squeeze. I could probably get double the distance if I'm only doing half the area. You know. But I'm gonna say that. Okay, so I'll say like 15 feet out as a
Okay.
half circle.
And then how deep in the cave are you wanting to... The cave is probably like 25 feet deep before you got to the back.
Yep. That's about how deep
So
my caves are.
so the alarm doesn't go into the cave. It'll just be
Right,
like
but how far back
How
are
far
you- are
back?
you
So we are probably
Gonna
like.
be sleeping.
I would say I started the fire probably like 18 feet back, like
Okay.
toward the back.
Okay, just a little bit away from the...
Yeah, just enough away from the hole to not have the glory hole in our camp. And then
The glory hole is always in the camp, Sigurd.
yeah, and I'm like rolling out my bedroll right there by the fire.
All right. You're trying to sleep?
Oh, not necessarily, just being comfortable.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Sigurd looks at Xyler and he says, "You got this covered. We're good. The hole covered.
Yeah.
Good.
I covered the whole, Sigurd.
Fine. I'd like to sleep for the first time in a long time." And Sigurd just passes out.
I'm
Goes
also
to bed.
gonna go to sleep.
And as he starts falling asleep, he pokes a little finger up to Xyler and he goes, I'm safe, correct?"
Absolutely, I got you.
Since I still look like Taliesin, I say, yes, you big oaf.
"Shut up!" And he passes out and just takes a deep 8-hour slumber. Very deep.
We'll see about that. Okay, cool. The rest of you guys, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a sleep, but I'm gonna stay up for an hour meditating, trying to remember some things which I obviously probably can't, like my memory that I gave up. And
Okay. Sleep, meditating, Taliesin, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna take the first 2-hour watch.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys haven't been up very long. It's been.
I mean, if
5-6
the-
hours.
maybe I'm not gonna sleep at all. I'm just gonna maybe play dead.
You mean
Oh.
sleep?
Also, before I meditate, I'm gonna drop some caltrops in like a semicircle around me.
Oh, that's a good move.
Okay.
That's a good move.
Co.
I'm gonna mold earth again right next to the balcony I just made, and it's just gonna be this freaking sweet little chair. I'm just gonna chill and like look out at the nasty ass Shadowfell. And I'm just gonna sit there until I get tired, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. If I don't go to sleep, then I fight, I guess, or whatever is happening.
And you're.
I
just
stare
around
out
the
at
roll.
Shadowfell in absolute anger.
I'm probably actually gonna take a long rest. I'm gonna try to take a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I have too many spell slots taken, so I'll just
Elder,
Try.
make a wisdom save throw.
Elder with those wisdom saving throws.
Nerd.
Sing about it, you
15.
don't
And
get
I
one,
sing
two.
about
Yeah.
it. 'Cause
You
I'm
didn't
a
make one
bard.
about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, about
right?
to get
When
one
I
as
asked.
well.
I have no clue what you're saying.
About 10 minutes ago when I asked, you didn't make one, right?
Oh no, 10 minutes ago I got a 4 and then I made one just right now.
Okay. So you only made 2? I need to make one more.
Yeah. Ooh, oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Thank
Elder
you.
dies.
Shut up, bro, Raggy.
3 wisdom saving
20 unnatural.
Okay, cool.
Well done.
We will call it there though.
Sweet.
That seems like a decent spot to leave off.
Nice.
I'd say it's a decent spot, sir. DM, sir.
Yeah, with with the party lying low in a cave mansion next to some annoying neighbors.
Very-
Very nosy.
Nosy.
They're putting brain in the caverns.
If
right.
if only you had abandoned the glory. Everything would have been okay.
Quick announcement: next Sunday we will not be having a session. I will be in Austin, Texas, enjoying some much-needed vacation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
vacation.
going to Texas next weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Maddie.
Why didn't you go last weekend when I was in Texas?
Because it wasn't Maddie's birthday.
Womp womp.
Matt Morenzik?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's his
Nice.
birthday. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, why didn't you go this week?
Oh, no! Shut up. I had lunch with Maddie last week. Go fuck yourself.
No. I've had a lot of fun with
Oh,
these
dude,
brains.
I can't make that. I can't make that shit. Okay.
Cool.
I had
cool.
lunch with Maddie next week. It's all good. It's good.
Yeah.
All good.
All right. Other than that, I think we'll see you. The next time we'll see you is Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday is the next chapter of Safra. I know we've been off for a week or so, so we're gonna do one more week online, and then we are launching on the 15th in person. Launching on the Ides of March. It's very ominous. But yeah, join us on Tuesday for the next episode of Safra.
Yes. And until then, we'll see you in paradise. Have a good night.
See you in paradise.
Deuces.
No.